All right. Man, I'm tired. Moving sucks. It's not even moving. I haven't even really started. All right, what's up? What's up? I better have the best show anyone's ever had. What's up, Matt? Matt, congrats, man. Oh, Tiny is beautiful. Especially when you consider that that stuff only has one auto per case. I don't even want to know what that thing's worth, but it's probably a lot. All right. Let me print this extra. Over it. Prince, man. Miss that dude. All right. So we have, Matt's just me and you today. I think that means by default you get all cards, right? I don't know. People might know about that. I know I haven't been the most punctual human being in the world today. All right, I like that. Right. Oh, here's one. That's all right. You want to see my strategy for the show? So obviously I have a lot of the nicer stuff I'm taking too, but I'm doing value boxes. So anything with an X on the back, just flat, $5. This is all football and then one random basketball. bucks. And then a huge dollar box. So it'll be fun, I guess. I hope. Real One Soto auto. Does it need to be red, or can we just stick with the base, Ryan? All right, Angels, Rockies, Greg, Jimmy, Cubs, Braves, Dodgers, Rangers, Jared, Jimmy, Mariners, D-backs, Marlins, Giants, Kalen, Jay, Mets, A's, Ryan, Nationals, Astros, Padres, Royals, Corey, Paul, Phillies, Orioles, Pirates, Cardinals, Luke, Chad, Red Sox, Tigers, Luke, Reds, Brewers, Twins, Indians, White Sox, Rays, Chris Day, and Joshua, Yankees, Blue Jays. Jared, I said earlier that you get a PC team with the Rangers. You're an Astros fan. All right, Lou Piniella. That is a royal hat under there. So that's actually one of the better ones I've ever seen. So, okay. 2 out of 4. I would be happy with that. So this goes to the Royals again. This is one of the better ones I've seen. So, not saying it a whole lot, but Corey, there you go. Corey, the White Sox fan. I think the White Sox are one of the 2 teams he hasn't managed. So. No hot box. Y'all want to hear something crazy? My mail just did not run yesterday. Just never shut up. I know they're behind and stuff, but I had a bunch of stuff in there. I sold that PlayStation on Facebook. So it was in my mailbox. I have a giant mailbox. Thank God. One of the best things I've ever bought. I'm taking it to the new house. Yeah, that's a good job to have. Okay. Yeah, that's good, Ryan. PC card. Yeah. At 9:30 last night, I just realized, I guess the mail's not going to run. I guess I should probably not leave a PlayStation 4 in the box overnight. I think that's the first time that's happened, where they just didn't show. We live in a neighborhood, too, so. Not like I live out in the country where the mail comes once a week. Yes, they could buy back a lot of mine. Maybe Topps will be at this show this weekend. They'll buy back a lot of 2019 and 2020 cards. So. Alright. Heritage High Number. Good luck, everyone. There's a Yerminator. Chuck Morton. I feel like there should be something, I don't know. Bryson Guerra. Palacios. Locan. Yeah. I checked the tracking stuff, and it said ready for pickup, the stuff that was supposed to be here yesterday. Don Mattingly. Again, I could do without Don Mattingly Manager of the Year cards. Even the Don Mattingly collectors are probably nah, we good. Caratini's a high number. There's an Andrew Vaughn. Peters, Tyson, Sanchez, Holland, Lindor. Alcantara is a high number. Yeah, he is. Hey, I don't see a relic. It's good. I swear. It's UPS, I'm sure. I think they are subscribed to at this point. UPS and FedEx are both subscribed and only show up. There's a Kirillov. Tatis when I'm live. Probably have to go meet this guy. Actually, I don't know if I have to sign for anything today. Hush! Sorry. Brent Rooker. Very underwhelming bike so far. No parallels. Nothing. There's that Biggio. Clemente. I don't think I've... Please just leave it. I don't want to come up there. Jemai Jones is a high number. Shut up, Phelps. Xander's a high number. Nico. Alright, so halfway through our first box of Heritage and literally nothing. Note. But should we have a red ink auto, he'll take it. Shirt and Apostle. There's a Windia. Oh yeah, some of them are. Palacios too, or whatever the guy for the Cubs. Medina. Like, that's literally the action of him throwing a pitch. Some chrome. There's a Jazz Chisholm, which at this point is the best card we pulled. Clemente inside. Moniak. Asan Kim. And you can have him if you want. He's the best, but also very much the worst. Very much look forward to the new house where we're off the street a little bit. He can't bark at every passerby when he's not asleep. Kelnick. Cronenworth. This has been brutal. I've got to imagine it's a red ink auto at this point, because there's literally not been a parallel, a variation, a chrome, anything. Just a base Jazz rookie. Yeah, he basically, that's exactly what he's doing. He's telling me, hey, I'm here. Why aren't you paying attention? Devers. Kill Badu. Caprillion. Tony Perez. Insert. Kyle Cody. Clevenger. Kinstry. Weems. Hunter Renfro. Nicholas, Trevor Story, Kikuchi, We got an auto. Good. Come on. I like Jack. It's Jack Flaherty, by the way, for the Cardinals. Pirates, Cardinals. So, Lucas, there you go. I like Jack Flaherty, but come on. You don't have me any parallels, anything in a box. You gotta give me more than a base Jack Flaherty blue ink auto. Salute, there you go. Again, it's not bad. We'll throw it up, but come on. As always, there's a Kelnick insert. When you get your stuff, especially with Heritage, anything crazy like this, y'all always go through. Make sure it's a lot easier for y'all to check yours than it is for me to check this many at a time. I try and find them, but just to be sure, Two Kelnicks for Jimmy and the Mariners. Neither anything huge. I was going to say we'll do all 4 Heritage and then finish with HTA. But if we do another Heritage box like that, we might have to do some HTA just to keep people around. Lou Brock for the Cardinals. Lou Brock glistening. I have a hanger case of the regular Heritage. I'm almost inclined to rip it. Alright, box number 2. I can all but guarantee it's going to be better than the first. Ah, there's our relic. Tino. Remember the last box when I looked to see if it was a hot box? Whatever the opposite of a hot box is what that box was. Yeah, I've got those 10s too. The 10s are crazy to me. Like, I've got it up at 625 right now. No one's bit, and that's like I think a really good price. Clemente, Crochet rookie. I was gonna do a Topps Chrome Black and Ginter Chrome, case today, or full case black and half case Ginter, but this didn't fill in time, and we got a Christmas party for Laura's work tonight. All right, red chrome, give me something. Hey, we'll take that. That's actually really nice. To 372. Andrew Vaughn, red chrome for Chris Day and the White Sox. Rookie, of course. First box, red chrome in the second. A couple chromes, but the tins themselves, like even the empty tins sell. All right. Base Jazz. Yes, 5372. 372. Come on, there's a Kirillov rookie. Turf Wars, White Sox, and Cubs. There's a Kelnick. Kelnick base variation. Base parallel. Gonna spice it up somehow. Carlos Carrasco is a high number. Renfro, there's the JBJ action that's not. It's Kevin Biggio. How's that Biggio doing? Is it selling for anything? There's another Clemente. People are weird about collecting stats with Heritage, so I'm sure it's doing okay. Rasmussen, high number, by the way. David Dahl, McCann, Steven Duggar. I hardly know her. Garrett Woodlock. Does that have Birmingham on there? No. Snellville. Up Chad's neck of the woods. I guess Chad's just not. He's too cool for us. There's the Kevin Biggio. Relic. Kevin Biggio, Clubhouse Collection, game used. Could have used a little bit bigger name there, but Yankees, Blue Jays. Joshua. David Bodie. Keegan Thompson. Yerminator. Zuber Mayton. Brian Hayes. McClanahan. Lasagna. I know that's not actually how you say his name. Chris Davis. Windia. No action in these either. There's Adonis Funky Cold Medina. Rendon. Now and then. Walk-off homer for Pete Alonso. Didn't know he did those. I thought he only did home run derby home runs. Kidding. Hey, Sign Kim. Gary Sanchez? No. I should know, we've already pulled the Gary Sanchez action. Hey, there's a black parallel. One of the worst names you can probably pull, though. Black parallel, or black border parallel for the Marlins, not numbered, but that is a print run of 50 for the Fish. Kalen, there you go. Kalen, no offense, I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it. It's Lewis Brenson. I thought he was going to be okay for a while, but I think the ship is sailed on Lewis Brenson being very good. But at least it's a black parallel. People collect those, so. It's better than a base, Lewis Brenson, but I would have rather gotten you a Jazz. What up, Casey? Cronenworth, Devin Williams, Rookie of the Year. And about all. I figured you'd rather have a Jazz too. If we're doing it. I think that Jazz refractor the other day, but I don't have room over here to put these, or I would, because my house is an absolute shit show right now. Hey, a Yankee, Gary Wasilewski. Wasilewski, huh? He was, yep. At the time, people thought the Marlins did okay. And he was not ready at all to play in the bigs. But the Marlins basically didn't have a choice. And they wanted to roll. They basically wanted to prove to everyone that they didn't just give Christian Yelich away. So they rolled him out there, and he was far and away the worst player in the majors. And I think it broke him. I think he could have been okay. He got a little better. I don't know if it was last year or 2020. He wasn't, just a total negative. But I think that they broke him by basically forcing him to play to show the fans that they didn't, I don't know. Isan Diaz was in that? Or are you saying they broke him too? Isan Diaz he was in the Diamondbacks organization at one point. But yes, they broke Isan Diaz too. I'm very much on the record saying I liked Diaz, but I always get a little nervous every time the Marlins bring up one of their prospects. It's like, is he really ready? Like with Jazz, it was like, are we really ready? Come on. Come on. Yay. No relic. So, hopefully we've got an auto. Miles Mikolas, Cronenworth, Pavin Smith. Yu Darvish, Dean Kramer, Hottie Young, Fraley, Ahmed Rosario. Dan Vogelbach, don't be in action. Alright, good. Not that I don't want an action parallel, I just don't want it to be Dan Vogelbach. That is literally the all-star team of dudes you don't want to see signing in your hobby box. I mean, if you made a starting 9 of guys you don't want autographs of in your hobby box, those 4 dudes are on it. Let's make that team. At catcher, Joshua Hahn, is a guy from last year. I'm trying to think, since we've been doing this, obviously Chance Adams is a starting pitcher. Of guys that you have a decent shot of hitting that you want no part of. Oh no, they ruined my hobby box team. So Chance Adams is going to be our starting pitcher, with Jordan Yamamoto being the number 2 guy. Lewis Brenson is a high number, so you got that going for you. For the black parallel, it's even more of a short print, even though it's not really. I don't know who the first baseman would be. Second is probably, Diaz is in consideration. Everyone has. If you have ever opened anything on your own, or even gotten in breaks at random teams, I'm sure there are some guys who only get the Reds or whatever for their team. But even then, they probably snuck a Yamamoto in that way. One of the very few Ryan Mountcastle heritage cards from this year. There's a Kelnick. Nick Solak. That's the first baseman. Nicky Solak is definitely the first baseman on that team. We'll put Isan Diaz as a placeholder for the second base job right now. All right. Third base and shortstop we need to get Jonathan Arouse or Aru, whatever. He wasn't popping out a ton. I'm just trying to think of guys that we hit so much of. At the time, Cedric Mullins would have been a candidate for outfield, but turned out, he was okay. Alright, that's upside down. Is it really just upside down for no reason? Is that what we're doing here? I don't think it's flip side. Alright, well, we just had an upside down Yu-Chang. Daz Cameron, there we go, that's a good one. He's in the outfield. Isaac Paredes was a guy who spent some time on that team, maybe. I'm just trying to think of guys that we always saw. Please, Zach is a high number. Oh, something's upside down. Hey, they put it upside down. They made it easier on us. Nicky Moniak, Andre Scrub. This is actually a pretty big one. Missing Stars parallel for the Giants. Nico Horner, he was okay. Marlins, Giants. So, Kalen, there you go. That is Missing Stars. So, all these other ones, there are stars next to it. This one doesn't have that. I know it's kind of dumb. 645. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. Somebody called me at 645. Well, I had Do Not Disturb on, so they wouldn't have gotten through. Alejandro Kirk, he was popping out some too. we do have an auto. It's not bad, but it's another one of those, like, come on. I think he was just trying to hit on your wife, Ryan. You should probably go fight him. Daniel Johnson's a high number. What's up, Chad? Chad, you could probably help with this. We are forming the all... Oh no, they ruined my hobby box team of guys you don't want to see with autos in your hobby box. This was spurned from seeing the trade of the Brewers to the Marlins for Christian Yelich, because it's basically that team. Brenson, Diaz, Monty Harrison's definitely in the outfit, because you think it's Jazz Chisholm, but you get Monty Harrison. So Nick Solak is playing first. Lewin Diaz. Oh, Lewin Diaz might be playing first too. Yeah, we'll put him at first. We'll put Nicky Solak at third. And then you've got Chance Adams, obviously your starting pitcher. Jonah Heim. No, what's the guy for Marchand or whatever for the Phillies? He might be the catcher. We do have an auto coming up, by the way. It's a kind of random vet auto. Yohan Moncada. It's a kind of a random vet auto. Not a bad one, just like, It's a Chris Day. White Sox, Rays. Yeah. No. Chance Adams definitely the starting pitcher, with Yamamoto being the Game 2 starter. Well, if you hit Pache at the beginning of the year, it probably would have been okay. Now, maybe not so much, when the Braves literally had to go out and trade for a brand new starting outfield, and he didn't even get consideration. Matt Theos, yes, because you think it's Mike Trout. Seth Brown, that's a good one. Aquino was, again, you gotta context it. That's pretty cool. Walker Buehler to 999 Chrome. It's Jared, there you go. Kyle Isbell, I haven't pulled a ton, so maybe that's why. We pulled that one the other day, but it can't just be the one. Just because he happened to be a redemption is the only reason we're, Brandon Woodruff, what's his name, would have been on there. Corbin Burns. We put a 1-of-1 auto of Corbin Burns from High Tech a couple of years ago. Breimer got. Thankfully, he hung on to it, because that was, at the time, he might have gotten $25 for it. It was Bodie. Clanahan. Losiaga was popping up a lot. There's a Kirilloff. Turns out he's not terrible, so can live with that. He did ruin the other day, yeah. We gotta, as bad as that was, we gotta try and avoid one-offs. Certain Apostle, Chris Davis just being in there in general, still ruining things for me. No. I'm glad that Cedric Mullins did get a lot better, because he would have definitely been starting in center on that team. At the time, I think you got to put him in there. Because in 2019, if you pulled a Cedric Mullins base auto at a finest, you couldn't get $5 for it. After you shipped it and everything, you couldn't clear $5 on a Cedric Mullins rookie auto. So, I think he's got to be on there. Thinking of guys this year, we didn't do a ton of Topps Chrome, so, and it's tough to do with Bowman. Although Adbert Alzolay is your Game 3 starter. There's a Lindor for the Mets. CJ, there you go. Last box of Heritage, and then we will do HTA. Max Kepler's a good one. We're still seeing Max Kepler autos. We hit one yesterday. And Topps Chrome Black. Williams. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, relic. Oh, no. It's just. Do we go relic then Chrome? Okay, well, we'll put that at the end. Abraham Toro. Sign his ass up. Although I did think Abraham Toro was going to be okay. Williams Escudillo is definitely a first ballot guy on that team. Mainly because in 2019, Bowman Chrome got so cheap in 2019 because really you were just chasing rookie autos and they only put like one per case. Jalen Davis is out there. Dubon. Any of the Giants outfielders from 2020. And Basabe this year. Williams was big though because you thought you were hoping to hit a Tatis and the rookie auto Jake Cave. That's another one. Those two guys every damn time your rookie auto. Your rookie auto in a case of Bowman Chrome from 2019 was going to be a twin. You were going to hit a twin rookie auto. It was just a matter of whether it was going to be Astudillo or Jake Cave. So we went 2 for 4, it looks like, on autos, which is pretty good, but then you see the ink and it's kind of meh. Both very solid Major League Baseball players. Both guys have made all-star teams, I do believe. But I would go as far as to say both guys have received MVP and or Cy Young votes. Because they do a top 10. But still just not guys you're dying to get in 2021 products. JK is another one of those, and no offense to Mr. Cave and his family, but if 90% of the time I say your name around here, it starts with no offense to insert name here and his family, it's probably not a good thing for your playing career. Who is no longer a twin? Cave? Astudillo kind of became like a cult hero. Even though it was pretty evident that he was not very good, even from the start. Andrew Vaughn, rookie. Oh, Luis Arias was another guy that you saw a lot. Basically just the twins. Sorry, Jay. But provided it's Kirilloff this year, and even then, his stuff isn't selling like you would hope. Some of these bigger hobby boxes. Dustin May signs a bunch. Thankfully, he was pretty good. Now he was out with Tommy John. They missed him a lot, but I don't think that's the worst name you could see. Alexa, next. We don't need to hear Mobamba right now. Yeah, Corbin Burns for sure. That's what I was saying. We pulled that 101 for Brommer, and you got to consider it for. That's back to my Cedric Mullins rule. You got to use it for when you opened it. You know, the year it released, because a lot of people aren't opening 2019 finest boxes right now. And at the time, you couldn't sell a Corbin Burns base auto for $4. Carrasco is a high number. If nobody wants to hear this, then just tell me to shut up, and we'll do it in our own time. But I think it helps fill the void in this product. Brendan Rodgers to another decent one. Vita Blue. Brandon Rogers, that is. Not Vita Blue. India. Victor Gonzalez. Yeah, that's true. Thankfully, they're hitters that might have a little bit of upside. It's not the end of the world, but yeah. Why do they make these so hard to grip? There's a Jazz. Well, it's done pretty well. Kenyo, Peters. MVP, Abreu, MVP though. That's what they said, not me. Marchand, that was one of my candidates. We have not hit a ton, I don't think. Yeah, we hit some out of Sapphire. I think that one might be okay, though. He came up and was really good at first and then definitely tailed off, but you could have flipped it in that window. I had a couple decent Paches in the off season, or before the season really started, and was pretty happy to get rid of them when I could. Alright, looks like we got an upside down card, so I'll take it. Maia, Francisco Maia was another guy. I'll put this up on Twitter too after. Alright, action. Yerminator for the White Sox. The White Sox hit an auto and an action. Jared Oliva. That's a good one. Chris Day. Chris having a pretty good break with the White Sox here. Andrew Vaughn, red refractor. Yohan Moncada, auto, and then now a Yerminator action parallel. It's a good break for Chris and the White Sox. Chris having a good couple weeks. Hit that dual auto with B-Rad over at Underground the other night. I don't know if that's anything or just printer error, but I think it's just a printer error, so we're not going to get too crazy with it. Eddie Rosario. Taylor Trammell. Retired player action. He's back. Travis Demarine. I don't recall much him. Maybe. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe we do need to do more of this than Giolito, no. Patino, Chad, Pender, ass down. It's a song, leave me alone. McClanahan. Yeah, Demarite's the Tiger, right? I guess so. Charlie Morton, Kikuchi, Oviedo. Dylan Carlson, rookie performers. Clubhouse relics. Trevor Story. Shane McClanahan, that's not bad at all. Rookie refractor. Hey, guess who? Chris Day. White Sox Rays. .352 out of 572. Shane McClanahan, rookie refractor. We have the Trevor Story. Angels Rockies. Right, there you go. Barnhart, Keegan Thompson, Arroz, and the Yerminator. Zach Collins is one. I'll tell you who a hero is. Rowan Wick. Actually found a box of 2020 update, or Series 2 last night. I've got a ton of them, but I found a loose blaster and ripped one. Pulled a Robert, was pretty happy about it. All right, HTA time. Let's see what we can do. Dane Dunning is in the rotation as well. All right, our loose HTA boxes have been pretty good. Let's see if we can keep it going. We got a speckle and 2 base. One of them being a Dodger, one of them being a Dodger. Like I said, our HTA loose boxes have been pretty good. That's probably not a gem, but you got some surface stuff. Maybe you send it to the right guy, could get it out. Jared, Doyers Rangers. How about that? Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman auto. Danny Mendick, yes. This has actually been pretty good. Missing stars. Alright. SD. I've got some good ones. That's pretty good. Reginald Preciado. He's now a Cub, I believe. Or in the Cubs system, obviously. Padres. Padres Royals. Corey, there you go. You get your favorite team, the Cubs. Reginald Preciado, first Bowman Chrome Auto for the Pads. And last card of the break, it is a speckle. It is a first Bowman Elijah Dunham. Not the biggest name, but it's a hitter. It's a first baseman and outfielder. He's a Yankee. And it's a first Bowman speckle. So Joshua, there you go. Again, for a loose box of HTA, these loose boxes have been better than some of our cases were. Crazy. Let's get out of here. Nationals, Astros. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Ryan. I don't think you did very well. But, all right, let's recap this thing. Rookie performers, Kelnick. Jazz base rookie, Kelnick base rookie. This is kind of cool. Boyhood photos of the Stars, Lou Piniella, original card. Trevor Story game used for the Rockies, Jazz base, Kelnick base. Chrome, Walker Buehler to 999 for the Dodgers, Jazz base, Kelnick base. Ryan Mountcastle rookie performers, Jazz base, Kelnick base. Black border parallel, Lewis Brenson for the Marlins, and then Kevin Biggio game used for the Blue Jays. Had the Shane McClanahan rookie refractor for the Rays at a Heritage to 572. We had Yoan Moncada, blue ink real one auto for the White Sox. Yerminator, your Mercedes action parallel, also for the White Sox. Jack Flaherty, a real one auto for the Cardinals. Buster Posey, missing stars parallel for the Giants. Reginald Preciado, first Bowman Chrome auto for the Padres. I think he's now a Cub. Still goes to the Padres. Elijah Dunham, first Bowman Speckle auto to 299 for the Yankees. A couple of really nice ones. Red Chrome to 372. Rookie White Sox Andrew Vaughn. Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman Chrome auto for the Doyers. So that's all I got for now, guys. Like I said, I was going to do that Topps Chrome Black and Ginter Chrome. But that'll go tomorrow. So what that is going to be a full case of Topps Chrome Black and then a half case of Allen and Ginter Chrome, or 6 boxes, not like from a full case. It's just 6 boxes that I got allocated. So usually what they do, they just open up a case and you get 6 and 6. So we will do that. It's going to be a PYT. So I'll post that up. That'll probably be posted tomorrow at like 10 to break at noon. Bowman Inception is supposed to be, comes out tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get it till Saturday. And I got the show all day Saturday. So we might rip it Monday or Saturday afternoon maybe after that show. And that's probably it until we might do something early next week. You know, with Christmas coming up, I don't think there's going to be a time we're going back to Marshall County. And then obviously we're moving Tuesday, and I've really not started packing, so got to do that. So if you need me, please let me know. If you're in the area, please come by and see me Saturday. Have a lot of good stuff, but other than that, thank you guys as always, and we will catch you